Hi guys, it's Maria from Sweden here, aka Planner Mother of 3. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. Today I would like to show you how I use my HOBONICHI Techo cousin. It's an avec, so that means that it's 6 months in this one, and then I have my other 6 months in the other one. And this one is primarily something where I put all the things that are happening in the future when it comes to my work or other appointments. So this is kind of a future planning book right now, and it works really well, and I will show you how. So the future planning that I do is on the weekly spreads. And what I've done is that I have gone through everything that will happen in the future, as you can see here. And that makes me really calm, because I know then when things happening and when they are happening. And well, I am quite sure that some other things will add to these spreads, of course, but the layout and the things that I'm doing here are life-saving for me, because here I have my different appointments, the bookings that I got. I work as a consultant, and that's all fine. I have that also in my HOBONICHI notebook, where I plan very much into details using the Bojo system. And of course, I have my digital outlook where I have everything also. But writing it down is always better than having it only digital when it comes to my planning. And of course, I have some of my personal planning here in my HOBONICHI weeks. But when I am, looking forward to the different weeks, and I'm thinking, okay, where I'm gonna do that, where do I have the time for my preparation and everything? Well, I ended up taking 2 main titles into the weeks, and that's do not forget. So that means that I have to, here I write everything that I want to remember to do for this week. I'm not sure yet what day I will do that on, but it's here just to remind me of what's happening here. Or it could be furthermore down the aisle, down the weeks, and I'll show you that later. And on Sundays, I write the prepare. So here are the things that I really want to make sure that I have been doing this week. It can be on the Sunday or the weekend, or it can be, somewhere where I have the space for it. For instance, here I have some appointments in the morning, but then I am free the whole afternoon. So then I will probably start doing some of those things here. Okay, and then let's see, for instance, this don't forget, I'm going to write, I have to copy a lot of different papers for a education that I have, or for a management program that I am the teacher of. And well, that's not happening this week, and it's not happening this week either, but it's happening here. But as I am going away this week, I really have to make sure that I don't forget to do all of these things in this week, even though it's a couple of weeks ahead. So yeah, so and I think this has worked really well. So here I have some, do not forget what's happening this week. Here I don't have anything to prepare yet. Here I have some things that I'm going to do for a thing that I am going to do further ahead. And here we keep going. And I think this is really a good way for me to just calm down and see that, yes, you have plenty of room for all of the things, both doing the things, but also preparing for them. And when we come, closer to a particular week, I check off my digital outlook to see if there is some other things that have, happened, so that I have to add or move things. And that's all fine. And then, like on Monday, I will sit down and I will start, making sure that I have these things ongoing during this week. I have this kind of a bit ambition that when I can, I will take Friday off. So we'll see if I will manage that, if everything else will, if these things will be done here. I have a little bit suspicion that I will probably have to use the Friday for that. Or if I take the Friday off, well, then I have to do it on Sunday in the weekend. Yeah. So this is my future planning working business book planner, and I love it. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's see, what have I used? Yes, I used this pen. It's a Sarasa Grand, quite heavy, and I love it. Let's see if we can see the Sarasa, but the name is Sarasa Grand, and it's very heavy, like metallic heavy, and the black is matte, and this clip is in gold, very nice. Here I have my Kaweco Student favorite fountain pen, and Tombow Jewel pen 992, and then I have used nearly all the pens here from this package that you can buy. I think they call it the nude color scheme or something. I have one of these in grayish colors, and I have this one in different nude colors. And what I do with them is that I mark out so that the eyes can really see, where I am occupied, or where there is no, where there is some air that I can plan into. You understand what I mean? Air. In Swedish we say you have air in your calendar. That means that you have some, slots that you're not booked. Anyway, and then I used these. These are all new washies, all from Must-Stay, except for this one that is from the BGM. I bought these from some Finnish shop. And then, of course, I have my Nobuko cover around my two different notebooks, and that's the Stalogy and the Hobonichi, where I do my Bojo planning, and that's when you come to the details. Because I come from using, having details on this spread, but it gets too messy for my head. So I have decided to use the Bojo notebook here, Hobonichi notebook, but the Bojo techniques, and that works really well. But even though when I am in the details, I really have a urge of being, able to have an overview, and this is what this is helping me with. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this and that you take care of yourself. I will do the same, and today it's Saturday and we will have some family activities this afternoon. I hope that you will have a nice weekend and that you take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye!